One love to my alien minds, to all human minds. Please take the pillar so X wealth, the angels and the demons shut the door behind you. But for those who remain, this is Madam Hades 3 a.m. bitch hour, okay? Not 3 a.m. which hour, this is 3 a.m. bitch hour. This is why I teach you some of the tools and some of the things that I use to enhance my spiritual journey, okay? My spiritual divination. And one of the things that I love to do is to make oracle cards. The first oracle deck that I made is called the Book of... The first deck I made is called the Book of the Aliens. Oh, this is my team, y'all. True. This is the Book of Aliens. All of my decks is the Book of, okay? So, like, these are my Bibles, okay? This is the Book of Aliens. I have the Book of OB9. I have the Book of my Mama Water. Those are other oracle decks. This is the Book of Aliens is the one I actually created, okay? I cannot tell you how many cards are here. I drew them myself. Okay, this is about drawing your own work. This is about making your shit personal. What it means to you. And I found that I'm better with oracle cards. I love oracle cards. I love the pictures. I always love art. So I'm into pictures. And I would choose a deck according to the pictures, okay? According to how deep the art is. What I'm picking up off of the art, okay? So you're finding what you like in your oracle cards and in your tarot cards. A lot of people like animals, so they find tarot cards that have animals on it, okay? Shamans, you may gonna find some shit with shamans. You want to get what you like so you can make that personal connection. And I'm just telling you a couple of things that I wish somebody would have told me going into my walk. But like I said, I was not trained by humans. I was trained by aliens. So, hey, some of the shit you just gotta learn along the way, right? So I usually write down, kind of get an idea of what I want to do. Again, creating your own oracle deck is personal. So it's a way to connect the people that are dead to the deck. I have cards for like my aunties that passed. Maybe it's something that your auntie liked it. Maybe your auntie liked it, roses and cornbread, okay? And you can actually draw roses and cornbread and relate it to your auntie in some type of way, shape, or form. So when that card comes out, you can know the characteristics. Say your grandmama was, or your grandmama. So say your auntie or your grandmother was love cornbread. They was an outgoing person, very surely, meaning they tell you exactly how they feel. So when that card comes out with cornbread and roses on there, you know the characteristics of the person, okay? You know those characteristics. That's what I mean when I say including them into your artwork, including them into your spiritual life where you can see them again in your reality. But that is the mind of that is the ways of the mastermind. You have to mastermind this shit. You have to find ways to connect your people to this shit, okay? So I have people who have left this world that I connect back to this, okay? Just like this right here, this corn and peanuts, I know what that means. Okay, I had a brother that used this term, corn and peanuts. So I know what corn and peanuts mean. It's not about the people who are looking at you do this shit. Do they understand? It's about your understanding. Okay? Because personally, I hate when people explain every fucking card that they pick up. Like, especially in tarot. Oh, I got a king of swords with a queen of swords with a knight of cups and you know that. Like, say what the shit mean. We ain't come here to get every card explained to us, okay? We trust you as the person to interpret the message. And Spirit is saying now that that's a form of doubt when you sitting up there explaining every fucking card. If people want to get their cards explained, if they want to be taught how to do tarot, then find somebody who teaches you how to do tarot. But when we pull up to hear a message, when you stop on somebody to hear a message, you don't want to hear them explain every fucking card. When you start to explain every card as a practitioner, it's because you're doubting your own fucking self. You're doubting what's coming to you. It's not about proving this shit to the people who came to watch your channel. Amen. It's not about that. It's about you having courage and faith in your own self, knowing that you hear the word from the Spirit. And you don't have to tell everybody what each card means every time you get on. That's for somebody. And it makes you doubt the person who's giving the message. If you know, you know. It's one thing to show you a card. It's one thing to show you a card. It's one thing to do that. But it's another thing when I'm like, oh, and the King of Swords, and then I picked up the thing, and then you know if you got it, like, man, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Say what you hear. Say the message. Say what's coming to you. Because everybody know you can see a King of Cup, and sometimes your spirit team is not even talking about what they say the King of Cup meant. Sometimes they take me into Capricorn energy with the King of Cup because that was Cancer energy. Sometimes they'll take me to the opposite. So it's important that you listen to what your team is fucking telling you. Sometimes it ain't about the King of Cups. It's about the picture. They could be pointing to something specific on there. It has nothing to do with the King of Cups. Yeah, they want you to keep in mind about emotions, but they're actually pointing to something else. You know? Some people get so into the, oh, this is Virgo energy out here with Leo energy and other. And before you know it, they done called out the whole motherfucking goddamn zodiac. You done called out the whole zodiac that done hit the floor. And it has nothing, energy, zodiacs has nothing to do with that shit. It's just energy. Okay? It doesn't mean that because Hermit fell out, this person is a motherfucking Virgo. No, that don't mean they're a Virgo. They could have a Virgo rising. But they definitely have Virgo energy, Virgo ways, Virgo characteristics. I'm looking more into the characteristics opposed to them just being this or that. Because all of us know that these energy have blended and everybody have every sign in their chart. Right? So you can't just call out something saying that this is, and I didn't even know this shit was finna get this deep. But it has to be heard. Matter of fact, let's just pull us one on what we're saying, right? Because this was just about creating an oracle deck. And you seen how deep that shit went, right? Because it needed to be said. What's said needs to be said. Throat just came out. What's said needs to be fucking said, right? Rebuking evil. That's what I told you. And it came out with dog, okay? That loyalty to spirit is what you're focused on. Not the loyalty to the people who came to press on your channel, okay? It's not your loyalty to them. It's your loyalty to the Most High. Because the same people who under your comments telling you doing a good job will be the same people under your comments talking shit. It's always you staying in your lane, and it's always you focus on the Most High. What is the Most High telling me in this moment? Not what is the card telling me in this moment. What is the Most High sharing with me in this moment? And then you will see the connection between what the Spirit is telling you to the card. Not the card, then the spirit. It's the spirit, then the card. Ashe. Ashe. And this is to new people who have come into divination. Spirit has walked you into divination. Understand it's more about, I'm hearing it is about what spirit is telling you opposed to what, you understand what the card meant. Okay? Understand and overstand. So we have this page here. I didn't count them off, but I did 3 pages, y'all. Set making this bitch. Alright? So it's about my cards over here. Alright, I already cut them out. I love to use different colors. I didn't use white. White kind of fucked me up when it comes to tarot. So I didn't use white. I like a lot of colors. Again, you're making it personal. You're making it what you like. I usually use black and white, because black and white causes me to go off into this tunnel zone. I noticed that by looking at black and white cards, black and white shit. It has me go off in a daze, y'all. And I'm the type of person, I just want to add, it's on 10:10 on the clock. I can't have a bunch of tarot cards out. You know how you go to certain tarot readers and they have like 50 fucking cards, different decks out, and I don't do that shit. I can't do it because I'm so in tune. I can pick up on all those decks at one time. So to me, it sounds like a bunch of people talking at one fucking time. That's just for me. That's my alien mind. That's my alien life, okay? I hear a bunch of people talking when a bunch of decks are out. I tried it. I can't do it, okay? And I'm almost thinking people are doing it because they see other people do it, because that's kind of why I did it. I'm like, well, let me sit out my different decks. Thought that shit would be cute sitting out and shit. But I'm listening to all my motherfucking decks talk at one time, and I can't focus on what I'm doing. But that's just for me. Like, I can hear my decks talking all at one time, and I cannot program like that. So I've learned I have 2 decks out. My alien deck always stays out, and I have another one out. But I only work with 1 deck at a time. But I actually have 2 out, but I only work with 1 at a time. So you ain't gonna see nothing but 1 deck I'm working with at a time. And that's how I train my team. Like I told them, like, I'm not going to get another deck. So whatever you want to tell me, you're gonna have to tell me through this deck, okay? And using all of my 6 senses, because I'm not finna go pick up another deck. Okay? A lot of the times when you have all those decks out, there'll be times when Spirit tells you to switch, get the other deck. Switch, get the other deck, you know? But because my team knows she's not gonna switch, we gotta give it to her, and that makes my gift even stronger, okay? It makes me stronger in the spirit, because less begins to be more, okay? I can use less cards and get a deeper message, opposed to using all these motherfucking cards on my table with three to four different sets of decks just to say one simple message. Ashe? All right. Why? Because I am the living one and you are the living one. Adam HADEZ the DA. That's it.